Let's be honest, most of us wouldn't mind looking 10 pounds lighter. But crash diets, gym routines, and miracle supplements, they're not exactly built for real life, especially after 40. What is realistic? Dressing in a way that actually works with your body right now. Because the truth is, your clothes can make you look slimmer, or they can make you look 15 pounds heavier than you really are. It all comes down to choices: the cut of your jacket, the shape of your neckline, even the stitching on your jeans. And when you get those details right, your whole silhouette tightens up. You look sharper, taller, more pulled together. That's what this video is about. 10 style moves that make you look 10 pounds thinner instantly. No workouts, no gimmicks, just better decisions in your closet. Let's get into it. Chapter 1. The V-neck advantage. Let's start with one of the easiest visual wins out there: your neckline. Most guys default to crew necks, t-shirts, sweaters, sweatshirts, all with that tight round collar. And on paper it seems harmless, but in practice, it works against you. Because a round neckline closes off your chest and shortens your neck. It cuts your frame horizontally, which makes your face and upper body look rounder, heavier, and more compressed. Round equals pounds, every time. So instead, flip that with a V-neck. Even a shallow V immediately draws the eye downward. It opens up your chest, elongates your neck, and adds vertical structure, especially if you're carrying weight in your face, chin, or upper torso. You're not exposing anything dramatic, just guiding the viewer's eye in a smarter direction. And it's not just about sweaters. Henleys work too. That small row of buttons creates the same vertical line and adds shape without feeling dressed up. Even knit polos with a slightly deeper placket do the job. This neckline trick works especially well under jackets or blazers. The V blends perfectly with lapels, creating one long, uninterrupted line down your chest. And that's where the slimming effect kicks in hard. I'm not saying throw out every crew neck, but if you've got a rounder build or just want to look sharper without changing your workout routine, start shifting toward V-necks, Henleys, and open collars. They don't cling, they don't cut you off. They create space, structure, and shape. And that alone can make you look 10 pounds lighter without lifting a finger. Chapter 2. Master the perfect fit. Now that you've got the neckline working for you, let's talk about the biggest mistake guys make when they gain weight. They go bigger. Baggy sweaters, oversized jackets, roomy shirts. The logic is simple. If it's looser, it'll hide the weight. But in practice, that extra fabric just adds bulk. You're not hiding anything. You're doubling down on the very thing you're trying to minimize. Here's the truth. Structure slims. And nothing gives you structure like a properly fitted, single-breasted blazer. A great blazer does 3 things immediately. It sharpens your shoulders, it defines your waist, and it creates long, clean lines that pull the eye vertically, not horizontally. That kind of framing makes you look taller, leaner, and more put together, even if your actual body hasn't changed one bit. But the fit has to be dialed. Look for something single-breasted with a slightly tapered waist, high armholes, and slim lapels. The shoulders should hug, not hang. The sleeves should hit right at the break of the wrist. And the hem should cover your seat, not halfway down your thighs. Colors like navy, charcoal, or deep olive are your best friend here. Dark, classic, slimming, and easy to pair with just about anything. My personal favorite is the Ludlow blazer from J. Crew. It's a solid place to start, clean silhouette, quality fabric, and easy to tailor if you need minor adjustments. Throw it over a V-neck and jeans or layer it with a sweater and boots. Either way, you'll look like you dropped weight without lifting a finger. Because the right fit doesn't hide you. It highlights what works and forgets the rest. Chapter 3. Harness the power of vertical lines. If there's one pattern that works harder than any other to make you look slimmer, it's vertical stripes. And yet most guys default to horizontal or bold graphic patterns, thinking it adds interest. Sure, it adds something, but what it's adding isn't doing you any favors. Horizontal stripes pull the eye side to side. Loud patterns can overwhelm your frame. Both make you look wider than you actually are, especially if your shirt's already a little too loose. So instead, give vertical lines a try. They do the exact opposite. They guide the eye up and down, elongate your torso, and make your entire frame feel more streamlined. Whether it's a dress shirt, a casual button-up, or even a subtly striped tee, those clean vertical lines create instant shape. But you've got to get the scale right. Avoid anything too wide or cartoonish. Thin, evenly spaced stripes are your best bet. Navy on white, light blue on Oxford cloth, even a subtle pinstripe under a blazer. My personal go-to is a slim-fit striped poplin shirt from Ralph Lauren. Crisp, breathable, and easy to wear tucked or untucked. I've linked that one and a few others below in the description if you want to check it out. And here's the bonus. Striped shirts work in layers. Under a V-neck sweater, open over a t-shirt, even as a summer shirt with rolled sleeves and chinos. It's one of the simplest ways to give your body a more defined shape without ever stepping foot in a gym. Just remember, round makes you look wider, vertical makes you look leaner. Every time. Chapter 4. Choose the right denim. Jeans can do a lot for your look or work completely against it. And most guys, they're wearing the wrong ones. Light wash denim, faded thighs, whiskering at the hips, maybe even a little sag in the seat. You think it's casual? but what it's really doing is pulling attention to all the places you don't want it. Here's what works better: dark wash, straight leg jeans with minimal fading and a clean silhouette. Dark denim does two things instantly. It elongates your legs and creates a more refined, put-together base, even when you're just wearing a t-shirt on top. And that's the thing. The right jeans don't need to shout. They just need to hold their shape, sit at the right spot on your waist, and follow the line of your body without clinging or pooling. Personally, I lean toward a slim, straight cut with just a touch of stretch. Something that gives you structure but still moves when you sit, walk, or chase your kid across a parking lot. Right now, I've got two pairs on rotation. One's a deep indigo Japanese selvage, no distressing at all. I wear those with polos and loafers. The other's a soft, slightly washed black denim that I dress down with sneakers and a Henley. Both make everything else I put on look sharper. And that's what this is about, starting from the ground up. Because if your jeans are too light, too loose, or too dated, it doesn't matter how nice your shirt is, the outfit's already off balance. Dark denim centers you, it slims, it lengthens, and it never goes out of style. Chapter 5. Slim down with smart sweaters. With your pattern game strong, let's talk about texture. Heavy knits might feel luxurious, but they're adding bulk where you don't want it. All that chunky ribbing, thick yarn, dropped shoulders, it stacks on bulk exactly where most guys over 40 are trying to slim down. The chest, the waist, the sides. And here's the thing, it's not the sweater's fault, it's the wrong kind of sweater. The fix is simple: go lightweight, go fitted, go clean. What you want is a fine gauge merino, cotton blend, or even lightweight cashmere. Smooth fabric, close to the body, no extra puff, no oversized weaves. When a sweater fits right, it becomes a second skin, one that evens out your shape and sharpens your frame without squeezing it. One of my go-tos is a light gray merino crew neck from Brooks Brothers. It fits clean, doesn't bag at the sleeves or waist, and somehow looks more expensive than half the designer sweaters I've tried. I keep one at the office just in case. Here's a tip most guys miss: look at the sleeves. If they're pooling or sagging at the forearms, the whole thing starts to look sloppy. You want sleeves that narrow slightly, follow your arm, and end neatly at the wrist bone. You can layer it over a button down. You can wear it solo with dark denim. Either way, it adds polish without bulk. The result? You look leaner, cleaner, like the edges have been sharpened, not softened. Because in your 40s, comfort matters, but so does clarity. And the right sweater gives you both. Chapter 6. The flat front advantage. If you want to take 10 pounds off your frame instantly, stop adding fabric where you carry the most weight. That's what pleated pants do. They balloon out at the waist, add folds right at the midsection, and create volume in a place you're probably trying to downplay. And yeah, we were told for years that pleats give you room to breathe. But what they're actually doing is widening your profile and cutting your legs off at the hips. The fix? Flat front trousers in a straight or slim straight leg, made from structured fabric that holds its line from waist to ankle. A great pair of flat front pants does something subtle but powerful. It smooths your silhouette. It doesn't flare out. It doesn't pool around your thighs. It just follows your frame from waistband to shoe with zero extra noise. Color matters here too. Stick to darker tones: navy, charcoal, deep olive, chocolate brown. These shades don't just pair with everything, they recede visually, which instantly slims your lower half. My personal go-to right now is a pair of Jarrett flat front trousers from Brooks Brothers. Clean lines, no bunching at the seat, and enough stretch to move without losing shape. They work for a business dinner or a casual date night with a crew neck and loafers. If you're between sizes, size up and have them taken in. It's worth the trip to the tailor, especially if you want the leg to fall clean and the waistband to sit flat. Because nothing adds fake weight like extra folds and fabric, and nothing trims you down like a pair of pants that actually fit your life. Chapter 7. Perfect your shirt length. Most guys think shirt fit is all about the chest and sleeves, but the real slimming secret is in the length. Here's the mistake: wearing shirts that hang too long. When a shirt drops past your fly or bunches up around your seat, it shortens your legs, throws off your proportions, and adds bulk where you don't need it, especially around the waist and hips. It might feel like you're covering things up, but visually it makes you look shorter and wider. What you want instead is a shirt that hits at the right spot. Mid-fly if you're wearing it untucked, just below the belt if you're tucking it in. This keeps your proportions in check, helps your legs look longer, and creates a cleaner silhouette through your entire torso. There's also a difference between a shirt that can be worn untucked and a shirt that was designed to be. Untuck-it style shirts, or those labeled as casual or hybrid cuts, are typically trimmed shorter with a curved hem. They give you the freedom to keep it relaxed without sacrificing shape. My personal favorite is the fitted stretch sateen dress shirt by Van Heusen. Trim fit, perfect length, and the fabric holds up over time. I've worn them layered under sweaters, solo with rolled sleeves, even under blazers when I need to clean things up fast. Small detail, big payoff. Because if your shirt is too long, it makes your whole outfit feel heavy. But if it ends where it should, your legs look longer, your posture improves, and the whole look lifts. Chapter 8. Step up your shoe game. If you've ever looked in the mirror and thought, "Why does this outfit still feel heavy?" Check your shoes. A lot of guys, especially over 40, are still walking around in bulky sneakers, thick-soled trainers, or old-school slip-ons that add visual weight from the ankles down. And the reality is that even if everything else fits, clunky footwear can throw off your entire silhouette. The fix? Streamline your shoes. You don't have to ditch comfort, you just need to swap size for shape. Go for sleek leather sneakers, loafers, or low-profile boots with a slim silhouette and minimal detailing. These shoes visually lengthen your legs, clean up your proportions, and make the whole outfit feel lighter, even if you're wearing jeans and a tee. One of my go-tos right now is the Bichon faux leather sneaker by Guess. It's clean, comfortable, and refined without being flashy. Looks just as good with chinos as it does with dark denim. If you want to check them out, I've linked it in the description below with another go-to option. Also worth noting, color plays a role here. All white or tonal shoes blend better with your pants and give your leg line more length. Avoid chunky contrast soles, big logos, or anything orthopedic looking. And if you're into boots, try a Chelsea in suede or leather with a slim profile, no lug soles, no hiking vibes. Because when your shoes are heavy, everything above them feels heavier. But when they're clean, sharp, and low profile, you move better. You stand taller, and you look like you've got the whole thing dialed in. Chapter 9, The Single-Breasted Secret. Some guys put on a jacket and instantly feel bigger. Not stronger, not sharper, just bulkier. And 9 times out of 10, it's the jacket's fault. More specifically, it's the wrong kind of jacket. Double-breasted cuts, boxy fits, overly padded shoulders. These styles were built for structure, but they're not built for you. At least not if your goal is to look slimmer. The fix? A single-breasted jacket with natural structure and a slightly tapered waist? This isn't about fashion, it's about geometry. A single-breasted blazer with a 2-button stance naturally draws the eye toward the center of your body. It creates a vertical line, slims the torso, and balances out your upper half. Pair that with soft shoulders, not bulky pads, and a slightly nipped waist, and you've got something that creates the illusion of a leaner frame, even if your gym membership's gathering dust. This is why tailoring matters. Even off-the-rack jackets can be transformed with a few small adjustments. Tighten the waist, shorten the sleeves, clean up the back. One of my favorite pieces for this is a single-breasted dinner jacket by Savas. It's structured but not stiff, tapered but still wearable day to night. And when you put it on over a tee or lightweight sweater, it changes your posture, and how people see you. This kind of jacket doesn't just finish the outfit, it reshapes it. Because when your outer layer frames you right, you don't need anything else doing the heavy lifting. Chapter 10. Pattern strategy for a slimmer look. Patterns can either make your outfit more dynamic or make you look 15 pounds heavier. The mistake? Going for loud plaids, oversized checks, or busy prints that overwhelm your frame and draw attention to all the wrong places. Here's the thing. Pattern isn't the enemy. Scale is. So instead go with small-scale, low-contrast patterns that add depth without adding width. Think micro checks, fine herringbone, subtle plaids, and tonal shades. These give your outfit dimension while keeping the focus where it belongs. On fit, not flash. And then there's color. Stick with solid, darker tones that visually recede. Charcoal, navy, deep olive, burgundy, chocolate brown. These colors don't just match everything, they contour your frame. They create clean, vertical lines, especially when worn top to bottom or layered with intention. One of my favorite moves? A gray charcoal plaid sport coat over a micro check shirt in soft blue. It looks intentional, elevated, and the pattern is just subtle enough to break up the look without drawing any extra attention to my midsection. If you're pattern shy, stick to solid pieces and let the texture do the work, like a brushed flannel, a melange knit, or a washed cotton shirt. These fabrics add interest without adding bulk. Avoid shiny materials or anything with too much contrast. Those catch the light and exaggerate volume. The goal is simple. Nothing too loud, nothing too flat. Just a balanced, refined look that works with your frame, not against it. Because the most slimming thing you can wear isn't black. It's confidence backed by good decisions. Looking 10 pounds thinner doesn't have to come from a diet or a treadmill. It can come from decisions, smarter choices in fit, fabric, and proportion that work with your body, not against it. Every move we covered today is simple, repeatable, quietly powerful. You don't need more clothes, you don't need louder ones, you just need the right tools. The pieces that frame your body better, carry your presence further, and help you walk into any room feeling like the sharpest version of yourself. Start with one upgrade. Swap the jeans, fix the shoes, clean up the fit on your shirts, and watch what happens. Because when your clothes stop adding weight and start adding shape, the confidence follows fast. If you want to revisit anything from this video, I've dropped links to my favorite go-to pieces down in the description. They work, I wear them, and they're built for guys like us. Thanks for watching. Now go dress like the man who already got the results.